Hey everybody, squidyello here. Today I have something a bit different today. Let me shut my door. Okay. So, I have something a bit different that I'm going to do today. For those who know about Brawl Fan 1, you might feel this is a bit familiar. That's because it is. Today, I have an entire script ready, and I'm going to read this entire script out loud, except I'm going to have to edit a few parts when I say it, because it's just a rough draft, and this is my first time doing this, so. I have the thing up on the laptop right now. So, yeah, so once I get this done, I'm probably not going to upload for a few more, I don't know, weeks after that. It's been a long time since I've tried to upload something. I did try to do a 4th of July special, which didn't work at all. So, there you go. Okay. Let's see here, I have an entire document right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oop, I'm gonna move the laptop. All right. Here we go. So, alright, we ready. So, this is if MegaMan.EXE was playable in Smash. Brawl Fan 1 video parody. Now, this I decided to do pretty much out of the blue at this point. So, I decided to make this video in honor of Mega Man Battle Network's 20th anniversary. And so there may be a few references in here. So, here we go. MegaMan.EXE, the World Wide Web's net screensaver that nobody asked for, but everyone needed. MegaMan.EXE is known as the world's best net navvy in all of 2000X in its timeline. But there's more to a navvy than just being good at their own job. Heck, even existing is a joke to them. But you gotta give credit where credit is due. Lan Hikari and NetNavi MegaMan.EXE are one-in-one heroes with a strong sense of naivety and justice, and an extra hint of heroism to mark the symbol on the multicolored canvas that is Earth. And now, the data that marks this very existence of MegaMan.EXE is in Smash Ultimate, but disappointingly as a usable spirit. That's why I'm here, to remedy that situation, and give you all my take of what MegaMan.EXE would be like if he was playable in Ultimate. Spoiler warning! The following content has spoilers from Mega Man Battle Network 1 through 6, as well as Mega Man Star Force and Mega Man Operate Star Force, or Shooting Star. If you haven't played them, or watched someone else play them, such as Real Mithril, Nufibonga, or Megaquint, then go do that first. And with that out of the way, let's get started with the main moveset of MegaMan.EXE. The light moves. For MegaMan.EXE's jab, that would be his main weapon, the Mega Buster. However, this is not like Mega Man's charge shot, as you can charge this if you so like by holding the jab button. If you just want a regular shot, however, just press it. And if you want rapid fire, spam it, but there is a shot cooldown, or rather your shots are slower. And yes, the shots do small flinging damage, but it's lesser damage because he's only from the cyber world, not from reality. For EXE's forward tilt, this will be the sword battle chip, gained from the very start of the first Battle Network game. EXE will slash once, and the sword deals small damage with minimal knockback, and that's it. For his down tilt, he uses Shockwave. However, the Shockwave itself will not launch opponents, but it does quake or knock them out of their own attack. Meaning, if your opponent is charging up an attack, then use this to knock them out of it, or just to completely stop them. Like I said, it works something like Earthquake in World of Light, where while the Earthquake is in effect, it shakes the entire screen except for those who are immune to it. Meaning that if you're charging up an attack, no. There is a downside though. It's Shockwave, meaning it's the slowest movement out of all three variants. Shock, Sonic Wave, Shockwave, Sonic Wave, and I believe Dino Wave, yeah. If you hit them with the pickaxe, however, then that will deal small damage with minimal knockback. It's a starting chip, what did you expect? For EXE's up tilt, he uses Aqua Up, gained from a local net battle tournament in a later Battle Network game. I think it's from 4, but when I asked around, they didn't give me any answers, so I'm guessing it's unknown. But no, trust me, there is actually a chip for that. I just can't remember the name. I think it's from Battle Network 4, actually, yeah. I just can't remember the name of it, because I think you get it from Junkman if you beat him in the last round. Anyway, the smash moves. So for EXE's side smash, he uses Guts Punch, a battle chip received later on in Battle Network 2 and onward. He punches the opponent at full force, dealing loads of damage and sends your opponent flying. For EXE's up smash, he uses Aqua Tower, a battle chip you gain early on in Battle Network 1. Aqua Tower sends your opponent straight up, and because of how cold it is, has a very small chance of freezing your opponent. For his down smash, however, he doesn't use Fire Tower. No, that's the OG Mega Man's thing. Instead, he uses Wood Tower, also found later on in Battle Network 1. Or Battle Network 2, I think, I don't know. He uses Wood Tower on both sides of him, doing the same as Aqua Tower, but instead of freezing, it instead has the ability to flower your opponent, but there's minimal chance that'll happen. Also, lower damage and greater knockback than Aqua Tower. It's your choice depending on what move you want to do if someone's approaching you. The aerials. For EXE's neutral aerial, he pulls from the power of Beastman, using a pair of Beast Claws to circle in 3 times in succession, weakening after each rotation. For his down air, he uses a Quake chip and sends the statue straight down, and yes, like Hard Knuckle, it can spike opponents. For his back air, he uses Wide Sword, swinging it from high to low. Similarly to Mega's Flame Sword forward air, but it only deals flinching damage this time, and deals less damage. For his up air, he uses Air Shot, a quick attack from the first battle network, instantly making foes back away 1 space. In Smash, however, it'd just be a tornado similar to Mega's air shooter up air, except now it no longer carries opponents with it, and instead launches on contact with somewhere about with really high launch power. And but it also has minimal damage. On top of that, the tornado would disappear on contact. Also, the shot would disappear on contact, and there are 3 tornadoes that come out of it. However, the tornadoes are quite small, and they do have a smaller hitbox than Mega's up air, but who would bother? And finally, for his forward air, he uses Tri-Arrow, shooting out 3 weak and minimal launch arrows straight forward. Note that these do come out fast, so if your opponent manages to dodge a parry, then good luck. The gimmick. Now, you may have noticed that I haven't talked about any gimmicks yet, but the reason why is because it ties in with the special attacks that are after this. The gimmick in question? Well, do I even need to tell you? It's that obvious. The custom bar is EXE's main gimmick. Each use of a special attack takes up about 5/100ths of the bar, making the uses limited, but I have my reasons. And while you may have noticed that we haven't talked about the specials yet, what I'm about to say may help you guess what they are. Remember Battle Network 4, a game with 2 sides, Red Sun and Blue Moon, with its own 6 soul unisons? Well, the specials. MegaMan.EXE may be a net Navi, but he's no ordinary Navi. Oh no, he has the power of double soul on his side. For all 4 of these specials, he pulls from 4 random soul unison attacks from his 4 main friends that have one. Gutsman, Roll, Numberman, and Protoman. For his neutral special, he pulls from the power of Number Soul. That's right, he uses Doom Dice, seen mainly in the first Battle Network game, but only used by Numberman himself at the time. Now, even MegaMan.EXE can use it, but only with Number Soul. I think, yeah. Upon throwing it, it works similarly to Mr. Game & Watch's Judge Attack. Where was I? Yes, where he rolls a random number between 1 and 9, but in the case of Number Soul, it's 1 through 6, because that's a dice. Mega Man throws the Doom Dice forward 3 spaces, and depending on what it lands on, it deals that much damage times 10. The same applies to Smash form as well, however, it's only 5 squares forward, and not just 3. Also, the damage multiplier stays the same. For EXE's side special, he pulls from the power of Roll Soul. He fires 1 roll arrow forward, going slower, but dealing more damage and knockback than Tri-Arrow. Also, the arrow is slightly bigger than the 3 Tri-Arrows that come out, so there you go. For his up special, he pulls from the power of Guts Soul. I can't remember exactly which charge up was with it, but for this instance, he uses Guts Soul to make a block from thin air, and then Hammer launches himself in the air, with the help of Gutsman, of course. Because, why not? He does stall in the air while making the block, but hey, whatever works. And finally, for his down special, he pulls from the power of Proto Soul. He charges up for a bit, and spins around rapidly, slicing any foe that dare get too close. It does work like Pyra's neutral special, however there's no burn element, because Proto Man doesn't have an element, and neither does Proto Soul. And a side note is that MegaMan.EXE spins around about five times, and each slash dealing about 5% damage. And yes, it is a cutting it, and yes, it does cut. It's a sword. The grab and throws. For MegaMan.EXE's grab, he just grabs them. No Thunderclaw, no Tornado Hold, nothing. Nope. He just grabs them. For his pummel, he punches them in the gut. No, he doesn't use Guts Punch. Originally, whenever I was writing the script, I was going to have him use Ice Punch to pummel them, but I figured that probably wouldn't work, because both of them are about the same size as each other, so... I figured I'd either have Mega.EXE shoot his buster right in their gut, or have him punch them in the gut, and I figured punching in the gut would have been better, so I went with that. For his forward throw, he uses Guts Punch to send them flying. For his up throw, he simply throws them straight up. Now, I would have had another tower come up. I don't think that would have worked, because I was already using Gutsman for the up special to recover, but I didn't want to repeat it. And then for his back throw, we can have a Canadum virus. We can have a... oh, god dang it. A Canadum virus can show up, scaring Mega Man as he lets the opponent go, but the Canadum hits your opponent accidentally and sends them flying. And whenever EXE lets go of his opponent, the Canadum attack is instant. Like as if he was aiming for Mega, but it missed and hit the opponent instead, and Mega lets out a small sigh of relief after. For his down throw, I originally wanted to have Kingman come in and squash him, but we already used Gutsman for one thing. Let's actually put him to good use. Gutsman comes in and smashes his hammer arm on them and buries them. This allows MegaMan.EXE to follow up with anything. The other stuff. We're nearing the end. For MegaMan.EXE's taunts, the first will have him receiving a message from Lan, his operator, and him responding to it. The second will have him turn his back to the camera and do his spirit pose that he makes in the original World of Light. You know, the one where he just stands up. Something like that. You'd get it if you played World of Light. And the third one will have all three of his Navi friends cheering on behind him, those being Roll.exe, Gutsman.exe, and Glide. And Mega Man being satisfied with it. For his costume colors, we had the default blue, which we get at the start of every single Battle Network game. Then for the other colors, there would be wood style, being lime and grass. Elect style being, well, we'll just go with a electric yellow and somewhat of a lightning pole kind of gray. Aqua style, which is like an icy kind of color, and heat style being red and orange. Similar to one of the original Mega Man's colors, except this one is gonna have like a darker shade of orange to it. The sixth color could reference Dark Mega.exe from Battle Network 4, I believe. And the seventh one would reference Mega Man.EXE's operator, Lan Hikari. You guys will have to work that one out for yourself. I didn't think it through. And the eighth color could be an alternative costume based on the Mega Man Star Force series, mainly Omegasys' Mega Man form while he's one with Geostellar. That's where the Star Force part comes in. And for Mega Man.EXE's victory animations, one would have him busting viruses all around and then making one final rush to busting position for the camera. Another would have him and all of his friends and their operator smiling for the camera, only for, well, Number Man's Doom Dice to blow up behind them and scare them, Or it would just have Number Man's head flash too much and at the last second, and Higsby panics with the lights only for it to stop soon after, and everyone's laughter ensues, with both Higsby and Number Man embarrassed. And the final could have Lan and Mega Man having a chat until Lan's screen disappears and Mega Man jacks out. And I guess I didn't do this correctly because I only did 3, so we'll throw another one in there. This is one where we see MegaMan.EXE and MegaMan.SF, or Star Force Mega Man, show up, have a little chat, and then as for one final pose to the camera, they do a handshake. Well, the same one you see in Operate Star Force. And then look at the camera and smile. And that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video about if MegaMan.EXE was in Smash. Going in, I never thought about actually writing a script for this video. And this is the first video to ever get its own script. Given my love for the Battle Network series, I figured I'd do one. Besides, this may be the last time I ever get to do one of these. Hi. Anyway, this was inspired by my Brawl Fan 1's What If They Were in Smash series, where he covers arbitrary video game character movesets if they were in Smash. As of typing the outro for the script, his most recent video was about if the Angry Birds were in Smash, and I gotta say, I'm looking forward to the EXE video if he makes one. And that's all in the script. A lot of this could be changed, I know that, and I know I fumbled a bit, but that's because I kept losing my position. This is my first time actually working with a script, so I might have to put a bit more thought into this one, but if I do, I'll probably drop it in the comments if it's still enabled at the time. And like I was saying earlier about that 4th of July video, I don't know if it's ever going to be put up because after recording, I had to go visit my father, meaning a Wi-Fi disconnection, which prevented the video from uploading at the time. So that's why you never saw it happen. Also, I know I'm a little bit late for this, but this channel is now 2 years old as of July 9th of 2021. Happy birthday to the channel. And this is probably the second longest video I think I've ever recorded. So with that, this has been What If MegaMan.EXE was in Smash Ultimate. Thank you everyone for watching. Oh, and if you haven't checked it out yet, I would suggest you go check out Brawl Fan 1. He's basically the main inspiration for this video itself. And he's also inspired me to make this entire script and video alone. So I really want to thank him for it. And I figured since I already suggested it, I'd try to help him out a little bit. So I'll see if I can't send this to him and see if I can do something else with it. But as for right now, go ahead and check out Brawl Fan 1's YouTube channel. And while you're at it, why not check out some of his other videos as well? Not just the Angry Birds video. He also did a video he did a few other moveset videos. I'm not gonna name any, but he's done a lot of them. At this point, he's almost hit 100. But hey, at least what's done is done. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is squidyello, checking out.